Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for taking the time to hop on this Zoom call. If you're here live, or if you're watching it recorded, we are going to give you all the information that you need to know about this opportunity and why it is so amazing, how it has impacted our lives, how it could impact yours, how you can get started, and what it really all entails. So my name is Yanet, but a lot of people call me Chachi or Chachita, and you can call me whatever you want. And I'm hosting this call with Paula, who is also going to be sharing her story and why she joined and how her journey's been thus far. I have been in the business for about 4 years now. I am now a stay-at-home mom to an almost 2-year-old. He turns 2 next month. Crazy. And yeah, we're going to share everything you need to know about how you can make money with this opportunity, and that way you can figure out if it's something that is the right fit for you, which we hope it will be and we know it will be. So I'm going to pass it over to Paula, who is going to share her story.
Thank you, Chachita. Hi, everyone. My name is Paula. I'm actually a New Yorker living now in Miami for a little over a year. And I've been doing this business for a little over 2 years, or maybe 2 years and a half. And I don't really, I can't believe that I'm here now in the place that I am now with this opportunity. And honestly, the reason why I say that is because I personally was a very, very shy person. I would not have been on a call with all of you on or sending this video to strangers that I just met through social media. I would have never done that in a million years. And I was that kind of student in college where I sat all the way in the back. I would hate to raise my hand and I hated group projects, but here I am hosting this call for you guys. A little bit about my story. I started back in 2021, and honestly, I decided to join this business with the help of my husband. He was the one that actually motivated me to say yes to this business. But it's funny because I actually started using the products for this business a year prior to saying yes to the business. And at that time, I was in the middle of crazy 2020 when I said yes to using these products, planning my wedding during the whole pandemic stage, losing my job and all of this stuff. But, at that point, I just started using these products because I was focusing on my wedding. Who doesn't want to have healthy hair for their wedding? So fast forward to 2021. My husband was like, hey, you love these products so much. You're talking to everyone about it. Why don't you just do the business? And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe, you have a point. But then my insecurities and me not knowing and being that shy person, I was like, I cannot do this. So when we spoke about, our future, obviously we were just newlyweds, but obviously we actually had a very small wedding and we had to postpone our big wedding. So I was still planning my big wedding after getting married. So on top of that, getting a job, getting a second job, because obviously I had bills to pay, because obviously wedding expenses are huge. And also I didn't work. I was under unemployment during, 2020. So obviously I had a lot of things to catch up on. So I literally was like, you know what? I don't think I can handle something else if I have two jobs. I also had a small business on Etsy, and I obviously was just a newlywed. So I'm like, how can I juggle so much more on my plate if I'm already stressed out? I was working two jobs where I was leaving my house, I believe if I remember correctly, 6:30 in the morning, and I was getting home from leaving that job, going to the second one, getting home at 9:30 p.m. and finishing till 10 from home. So guys, my whole day was fully booked. And I literally was getting home, and my husband was yeah, ready. He was ready to go to bed. And I'm like, I haven't even seen you. I want to spend time. So I realized that I didn't want to have a life like that, because eventually we were going to want to have a family. So when we got into a conversation about our future, we're like, what can we do differently in order for us not to follow this kind of same routine that we were doing? Obviously, at that moment, like I said, I had two jobs. I wasn't looking for an extra source of income at that moment. Like I said, I also had a small Etsy shop, which I still do now. And I was like, you know what? But if I am doing something already, why not do it? You don't know how it's going to change your life. And obviously with our goals to eventually be those present parents in our future kids' lives, I was like, I am willing to do whatever the hell I can in order to help my husband be able to, not work so hard, and me be able to help him with expenses or bills, and even just to save. So when I said yes to the opportunity, I was like, you know what? Even though I'm shy, I am terrified and I don't know what I'm going to be doing, I am going to put my all into it, because if my dreams can push me to, do better and get to that kind of goal of being, having that, financial freedom, or at least the time freedom, which is very important for us to be able to travel with our future kids, or just even with him now, just be able to pack our bags and go wherever we want, I'm going to work for it. So with the help of my husband, he was like, just do it, babe. There's nothing to be scared of. He was like, he was literally the one that told me, like, if you try it and it works, it works. If you don't try it, then you'll never know. So why not just go for it? And I'm like, you know what? Fine, babe. And I'm very grateful and appreciated that he actually was the one that kind of gave me that motivation and that little push that I needed, because here I am today, 2 years and a half in, and I wouldn't want it any other way, because not only have I been able to work a business from my phone, from Wi-Fi, and travel wherever I go, and still work my business, it has helped me literally step out of my comfort zone and just be a different person, not in a different way, but just a better version of myself that I never knew I could have been. And honestly, that is why I say this opportunity not only helps you in so many aspects, whether it's financially or just, helping you, save or anything like that, but it actually transforms you into a better version of yourself, which I am extremely grateful for, because like I said, I was very shy, and here I am talking to all of you, hosting calls for my teams, and just being a mentor and doing so much more than I never thought in just 2 years I would be doing. So that's a little bit about my story. And I'm just grateful for all of you to being on, because whoever invited you saw something in you that you don't really realize you need, or what you're missing in order to become a better person. And, honestly, even though it has helped me so many ways, I became honestly a better wife, a better daughter, a better older sister, just because I've been able to have all this personal development that I never knew I was lacking and I needed in my life. So that's a little bit about me, Chach. You can go for it.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, and your growth is just incredible. It's amazing, and you should be so, so proud of yourself. And I love what you said about the personal development that we have in our business. And essentially what this is, you guys, is a personal development program with a compensation plan. So you are literally becoming the best version of yourself while making money. That's how I really love to explain it. So thank you so much for sharing that. So a little bit about me. My name is Yanet. I am 28 years old. I am a mom to an almost 2-year-old. I live in Miami, Florida, and this has been my full-time source of income for 3.5 years now. So I started back in 2019. I was working a full-time 9 to 5 job. I was in and out of college because at the time, I didn't like school. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. And I was just in that cycle. I felt super lost, and I really knew that I wanted more for myself. I wanted to make money. I've always been a hard worker, but I hadn't found my passion, right? I hadn't found my passion, and I hadn't found something that was exciting for me to do, and something that I really liked the money that I was making, right? I wanted something that was going to allow me the flexibility that I wanted and was going to give me the lifestyle that I wanted as well. So I needed extra money. My mom was still helping me, with my bills. I felt like I was so behind in life at the time. I was 23, almost 24 years old, and I didn't have a degree. I was still living at my parents. I was still getting help from my parents, and I just needed to make more money. I needed to become more independent and really step out of my comfort zone and do something different, right? When this opportunity had been presented to me, it had been presented several times. And I said, absolutely not, because I wasn't really knowledgeable about what network marketing is, and I didn't want to sell anything, and I didn't want to be that girl, and I just didn't want to give this an opportunity. So one of my close friends, she actually asked me to be her customer. She wanted support for her business, and I said, sure, I'll give your products a try. Well, it turns out that one day after washing my hair with these products, I literally saw results. Like, I fell in love. I really did. I cannot make this up. I washed my hair one time with the products. I called her immediately after. I'm like, Anna, this stuff is really good. Like, I could actually sell this because I'm falling in love with it and I've only used it one time. So we went ahead and we upgraded my account and I became a market partner. The rest is history. Okay. I have never looked back. Fast forward 1 year into starting my business, I was able to leave my 9 to 5 job and transition into doing this full time. I've been able to qualify for my earned car, and so have many other people in our organization. So it's not something that is like unattainable. So many people have accomplished this. And if a free car, an earned car, is something that you would like to earn, that is something that is possible within our business. I am an example of that. Okay. So I didn't have any experience in sales. I didn't have a large social media following. My self-esteem was on the ground. My mindset was not developed. And this business really, really pushed me out of my comfort zone, made me work on my mindset, my personal development, learn new skills. And guess what? I was earning money while doing all of those things. Okay. So like I said, when I started talking, this is a personal development program with a compensation plan that can only improve your life. So I'm going to pass it back to Paula, who is going to talk a little bit about how we do what we do, and some questions that you might already be thinking about.
So I love that you shared that, Chach, because honestly, I would have never thought I would be doing something like this, prior to doing this. I had no experience whatsoever. I had absolute no social media experience whatsoever. I don't even remember how many followers I had. I literally think it was just like my family on social media. And I want you guys to not be afraid of that or be turned down thinking this is not something for me because I don't know how to use social media, or I don't have the following, or I just don't have no kind of sales experience, because we all started this way. And honestly, the reason why I mentioned that is because thankfully with this business, you have access to your mentors, your sidelines, and all these trainings that are all, we have all these systems on our trainings that are duplicatable in order for you to have the same success or more success than all of us. And I want you guys to also be clear that even though you might see our social medias, guys, we did not start that way. But because of these trainings, we were able to have, the ability to learn how to use social media, number one. Two, how to kind of create your brand in order to be able to have this selling platform using your social media. And not only that, obviously step out of your comfort zone, because guys, I never had done a live in my life. I had never posted stories. It was just little pictures of my family and things that we would do for fun. So it's something that it's so easy to learn, because if you're willing to learn, anything is easy. So the reason why I say that is because obviously I know we all use social media. And I know we may not realize how we use social media, but I know majority of you on here definitely either one, post your Starbucks drinks every morning. Two, could probably post up your Target hauls, just showing your bag. And guys, what you're doing there without you realizing is called social selling. You are showing and showcasing what you're drinking, what you're buying, or what you're doing, and tagging that store, or just putting something from there about your drink. Or let's say if you're going on date night, you post the restaurant you're at, and then you put your food and you say, guys, this is my favorite restaurant and my husband and I love coming here for date night, or like, to celebrate, very special moments. Guys, you're already sending all your followers to that restaurant without you even knowing. And guess what? That restaurant's making money. Target is making money. Starbucks is making money from your advertising, absolutely, that you did for free. So that, honestly, guys, we all social sell. And that's why I say that social media is our friend, because we already do what this opportunity is. We're already doing it every single day without realizing. So literally, that's all we get to do. We literally promote all the products that we all personally use and we obviously love. For me, that was a big thing, because I had the ability to try the products prior to, just like Chachita did. I tried the products for a year and I was like, this is like incredible. I need to get into this business. But the reason why I said yes to the business was because I actually believe in something that actually works. I've seen it work on myself and many others. And obviously there's proof, and obviously the culture of the business and all their values I believe in. So I would not put myself and my face behind something that does not work or is not worth, showing or like showing off and showcasing. So that is literally what we get to do. We just simply recommend what we love to use, and just recommend it just like you would recommend your Starbucks drink. So I just wanted to emphasize on that, because I feel like a lot of us, like, I didn't even know that I was social selling. So obviously when people say I don't have selling experience, yeah, you do, because you're already doing it for free without even knowing. So that's just simply what we get to do. And I'm grateful that we live in a time now that we can literally learn how to monetize our social media by just recommending what we love and what we use every day. And then these products are just something that we get to use on a daily basis. It's not something that is out of, something very strange, very out of the ordinary. Guys, these are products that we'll get into in a little bit, but they're everyday products that I hope everybody's using every single day, because if you're not, well, we're your girls. You guys need to get on and they need to talk to you. But that's all we do, guys. And I feel like, people think that they have to have all this experience and everything. Guys, just like you would train at a regular job, have that, 6-month period of training and all of that, it's the same thing here. You get to be trained by amazing mentors, amazing leaders, and we're going to be here every step of the way to be able to guide you and help you in learning how to work your business. And not only that, learn whatever you feel that you may need extra help with. And that's it, guys. It's literally something, as long as you're willing to learn and have that drive in you to be better and learn to do something completely new, then this is definitely for you.
I love that. Thank you so much. That couldn't have been explained any better. Guys, you're already social selling. Like she said, you're going online, sharing your vacations, sharing what you're buying, sharing what you're wearing, sharing what your favorite restaurant is, driving traffic to all these places, and people are probably buying, but you are not making commission from that. So with this opportunity, you're washing your hair, you're taking care of your skin, you're using your wellness routine, whatever you love, right? Whatever products you love. And you're recommending and sharing them to your friends, to your family, to anybody on social media, anybody you know in person. Okay. So what is our company, and a little bit more about who we are and our values and what we represent. Okay. So if you guys could all see my screen, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and make this full size. Okay, so who is Monat? That's us, okay? In order to confidently represent a company, you need to know who's behind it all, right? The story of Monat is one of perseverance, family, grit, loyalty, and faith, right? Trust in God. So these are the Ordinetas. They are Venezuelan, and they immigrated to Miami, right, to the States, to Miami, Florida, and they built this company, from the ground up. We are now 8 years old and have been voted the #1 place to work for the past 4 years. We have $90+ million club earners, okay, which is amazing. We're the #1 hair care company in the world, and we became a $1 billion company in only 5 years. I'm not going to name other network marketing companies, but the amount of time that it has taken other companies to reach that milestone of a $1 billion company compared to ours is insane, okay? Because what we sell, our products, everybody uses. Everybody washes their hair, everybody washes their skin, everybody's taking care of their bodies. And the quality of our products, which I'm about to go into, is like no other. Okay, we've paid out 1.5 billion in revenue to the market partners in the field, and we are now in 10 countries and counting. Okay, I want to emphasize on this 10 countries and counting part, because we are in the middle right now of global expansion. So what does this mean for you? Forbes announced that the best time to join a company is in the middle of expansion. It's when this company is growing. It's when the company is launching new products, is when the company is in momentum, right? And there's absolutely no better time than now. We actually just launched in a new part of Spain, in the Canary Islands, a few days ago. So we are in go mode, okay? Which is incredible because Spain is such an amazing country, and we're part of the UK, USA, Canada, Ireland, Poland, Spain, Lithuania. I'm missing 2 countries.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, and I'll circle back. But we are in 10 countries, you guys. And like I said, we are globally expanding, and you want to be a part of that because you can sell your product in these countries. Imagine the amount of people that you can reach over there, right? Overseas or in the US. Okay. So how do you get started, right? I'm sure you guys are all thinking about how you can get started and how you can join our business. And it's very, very simple. All you have to do is purchase a set of products that you are using, that you're going to use on yourself, right? How are you going to sell something that you have never used? And I want to emphasize in our products and the ingredients right now, you guys, because we are vegan, cruelty-free, Leaping Bunny certified. We have a scientific board, which is based out of the University of Miami, which is amazing. All our products are clinically tested, scientifically backed, like the emphasis that goes into the science of our products and the quality that goes into it. That is why we are considered a luxury brand, okay? So very, very important to know that we are the #1 premium hair care brand in the world. And our product ingredients are so concentrated that they are going to last you 3 to 4 times as much or even more than any products out there, because there's so much ingredient in our product that a little goes a long way, which is really, really important to know. So all you got to do is select what products would be best for you to try. Maybe you're a hair care girl, maybe you're a skincare girl, maybe you're neither, maybe you're a wellness person. Maybe you're none of the 3 and you have never even really cared about your hair or skin or wellness, and this is your time to make that shift, okay? So we have several different packages ranging from $7.99 to $1.99, depending on your needs, depending on your budget, is what you select, what you want to start with, and it's really that simple. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is not something that you have to purchase every month. This is a one-time purchase, and you automatically have this entire business at the palm of your hands that comes with a website, that comes with a mentor, that comes with a community, that comes with our group chats, comes with all the systems that we've built and are duplicatable, and they are going to be yours from this one-time purchase of products that you are going to use on yourself and fall in love with, okay? And I forgot to mention this, but another amazing part of our business is that there's no inventory, okay? You're not going to have a bunch of product at home that you're going to be looking for people to sell to, right? Your customers place the order and get their products delivered right to their doorstep. So there is absolutely no inventory. This is a one-time purchase that you're making to get your business started. And like I said, you're going to be getting your personal website with a back office, with all the trainings, everything you need to know to get started. You're going to get mentorship every single step of the way, access to our chats and community and events and trainings and everything you need to succeed in this opportunity. So pretty much all you got to do is take that leap and get started, okay? And if you're worried about the cost of getting started, you should see the price of staying exactly where you are today, right now, okay? You never know what can come of this opportunity. The opportunities for growth are endless. The opportunities to change your life are endless. Like, it has made an impact on my life and Paula's and the lives of so many other women.
Recording in progress.
And you guys, thank you so much for your time. Paula, I don't know if you want to touch up on anything else, but that's it for me. And if you have absolutely any questions, please reach out to the person who invited you on this call. Thank them, let them know how excited you are in getting started, and they can really point you in the right direction as to what product package would be good for you to start with. And that's it. I'm excited to see you guys in our group chat. I'm excited to welcome you, mentor you, help you get started. And that's it for me. Paula, do you want to touch up on anything?
No, that's good. You got everything down packed. So thank you everybody for connecting. And again, if you guys have questions, reach out to the person who sent you this link. Have a great night, everybody, and I hope to see you guys all in the chats.
Bye,
Bye,
guys. Good night.
everyone.
See you soon.
Good night.